Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running back motions right.
Be ready.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Touchdown! Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Raiders, nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping it for Bears. He's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Shoves one away. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's another carry for Barkley. A lot of space ahead. He's got it in the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 7-point lead in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
14, Raiders 6. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay,
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Nike 18. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Undercrush. 18, pioneer. Go.
They'll air it out on third. Cowboys closing in, and they get to it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got it in the red zone. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Toss play to Barkley. Even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20. Putting a receiver in motion. Running it after the penalty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Pulls it up to 7. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Barkley. And he won't it in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys lead by 14. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
Raiders 6. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Milton. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Milton, first and 10. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Here's Milton. He's loaded another one up. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Penix's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw. And even more so, picked it off.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Tyleik Williams in on the play.
Brings up 2nd.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. Front down this touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points.
Raiders 6. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Raiders.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready, set,
So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18, find it. Let's go. Go.
Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Las Vegas.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
18 cards. Ready.
Now Jalen White gets it for the first time. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Milton now on 3rd down. This connects with Higgins. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Raider first down.
Wright running out of the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, Milton. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Motion the tight end over. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second.
No gain on the play.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 35-yard line.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Penix. Headed out right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
17 yards.
The big play nets him 17 yards.
First down.
And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Barkley off the pistol again. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
2nd and 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set, go.
To the air with Penix. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, 60 Bison, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 18 at the 28-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19.
Milton out of the pistol here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
41-yard line.
Run it.
So 1st down from the 41. Now Penix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And it sets up second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Wilson on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Las Vegas first and 10 at the
shotgun snap here to Milton. He beams one deep. He's got it at the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now the Raiders getting set for another two-point conversion try.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him two and turns this into a one-score game once again. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Penix hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go now. Go.
Hand off to the tight end. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Penix now on first down. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Play action. Here's Penix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley again here on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
60 back there, 60.
Throwing now, Milton. Here's a screen for Tootin. Still motoring past the 30. Bayshul Tootin. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the third. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
And the Raiders line up again to go for two.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. And motion the slot man right. They give to Barkley, left side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tyler Williams, first-round look in the Ohio State University. In there for the stop.
Brings up third and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Penix on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
It's a gain of 21.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late.
6-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Raiders 33, Cowboys 28.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd, Penix. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 43. Motion man left is Brown. On 1st down, here's Penix. And down he goes, and there's got him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Penix here from the gun. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rodgers, 18 Rodgers. Go.
Back to throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Tootin gets it from the gun. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Alontae Taylor on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
And again, it's Tootin. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Go.
Here's Milton. Brought in inside the 20. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
1st and goal at the
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready?
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. To throw, Milton. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Basson for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On first down, here's Penix. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. Now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues.
Cowboys 28.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's a design run. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're drawing up for it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. This plays a design run. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They're going to pass it here. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
None of the pistol here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. He will bring up third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, kid. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. We've got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders stretching their lead yet again. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners.